What's up guys, Uncle Scott here. In this video I'm going to show you how to make coleslaw. This is a simple southern coleslaw. I grew up in Alabama and this is my mom's recipe and I ate tons of this growing up. I'm going to show you the base recipe here, which is hers, and then my wife, there will be her hands you see in the video making the coleslaw, and she adds a couple of twists as well. So let's jump in and get started. What you want to do is start with 1 head of cabbage, and you want to make sure it's clean, of course, and then divide that into fourths. Then you want to remove the core. Then you want to take a box grater and go on the don't use the biggest grates, don't use the smallest. I think the medium smalls or mediums work pretty well as far as size, and grate all that cabbage. Now, if you end up with a few pieces that are hard to get through the grater, you can also chop those up with a knife and add those as well. Also add some carrots. So we've got some washed and peeled carrots here, and you can of course adjust for the amount of carrot that you like in your coleslaw. And you don't even have to use any if you don't want any carrot in there, but grate those up as well on a small grate. Add those in. Now let's make the sauce. As with many motherly southern recipes, there is a lot of mayonnaise in this coleslaw. So for a full head of cabbage, we use 2 cups of mayonnaise. And down south, we would use Hellmann's generally. Out here in Utah where I live now, I think it's the same thing, but we use the Best Foods mayonnaise, and that seems to work pretty well. Then you want to add a 1/2 cup of white sugar, and then minimum 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And here you need to taste the sauce. Go ahead and mix it up and taste it and adjust it for your preferred level of acidity. We bump ours up and use 6 tablespoons here, so we like ours a little bit more acidic. Also add pepper to taste, and that is the base sauce for the coleslaw. Now, my wife likes to add a couple of other enhancements. She adds a little bit of salt, a shake of onion powder, a shake of garlic powder, a shake of cumin, and a shake of coriander. And those are optional. You can use any, all, or none of those, but I think they do give it a little bit of a bump up in flavor. So we really like the extra ingredients. Mix all that up, taste it, and adjust your seasoning as necessary. Then add that to your cabbage and carrots. Give it a good mix. You can eat it right away if you want to, but it's actually a lot better if you cover it and put it in the refrigerator for a few hours. So thanks to my mom and my wife for the coleslaw. It's absolutely delicious on its own. Or bonus points here if you do what I do. If you want to go really old school and you're having a pulled pork barbecue sandwich, you can put the coleslaw directly on it, and it's absolutely delicious. Give the recipe a try and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time on Uncle Scott's Kitchen.